I feel like all this, the way they're reporting, some outlets are reporting the chloroquine thing is a complete waste of time and distraction for the people. It's clearly a witch hunt. It's clearly to gin up, clicks and whatnot by going after the president. And, that's just not helpful. We know that, I know that the task force is not releasing any detailed numbers or whether that's supply availability, needs availability, models and things. And that's going to happen. Okay, that stuff becomes a distraction. Once you've seen it already. Once you come out with numbers, once you say this is what's driving our decision making, lots of people, press mostly, jump on that and they go, "We need to know what's the update on that 140,000. What's the update on that 140,000? What's the update?" And that ends up being a distraction. Okay, that team was trying to explain the situation to get people to do mitigation and give us an idea of their thought process, but we turned it into, we need exact numbers. We need to micromanage what's going on here because we need to question everyone. And that's not how it works, okay? We elect people, and, that's what a republic is. Though once they're elected, we trust them to do their jobs. And if it's a president, then they hire and they appoint people within the federal government to do these things, and we have to let them do their job. Too much reporting, too much leads to micromanagement. Everybody has I want to know exactly how many ventilators are needed in every single hospital, and I want to know exactly how many N95 masks and where they're going to come from. Well, guess what? No one probably could tell you those things. Why? Because we have a need here, we have a supply here, and we're doing everything we can to fill that need. And I mean, I personally think it comes from a place of not really ever being in that situation, not really being a part of a team trying to solve different problems, and at the same time having to report that out to other people. Yes, questions from outside can force you to think about things that you didn't think about and can be helpful, okay? But what can happen is, rather than spending all of your time solving the problem, the more information you give, you start having to spend all of your time answering the questions or, giving updates and solving the issues that they want us to solve. And, that can be, so in other words, the real problem, the real work of getting us out of this suffers because all we're doing is answering objections, and we're letting people that are unqualified, letting people that are outside, that are critics, and they can pick and choose what their hot buttons are. We're letting them dictate our actions and our thinking, and that's not a good thing. So, sorry. It's on a need-to-know basis at this point, and now is not the time. So, we just got to deal with this the best that we can, and when we're back to work, then we can do a post-mortem. We can do a post-mortem on the entire process, model, science, decision-making, preparedness, everything. And because we have to get better. We cannot let this happen again. So, we cannot let this happen again and feel as helpless and powerless as we are right now. So, that's all I have today. Thank you for watching. Please, subscribe, like, share. If you found anything of value here, it really helps me out, and I appreciate you. God bless.